Now we can start. We're back on this. What was I going to say? Oh, so yeah, I was going to do this like really early this morning. Then I ended up doing like 100 other things today, including fixing my e-bike. And I was like, oh shit, all of this electric shit was going wrong with my bike. Like it's quite an old e-bike, so I assumed that it's just like, oh, you know, it's old, so it needs some work, and that's fine. I was prepared to pay a little bit to get a headlamp replaced because it felt like it blew. And then the horn went as well, and I thought, well, you know, I do use it a lot because it's China. And I thought, yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm willing to pay for that. And then it turned out it was just a loose cable, so the guy was like really trying to fob me off, and I was just like, "Is that the high beam works?" It's like, yeah, that's not really the point. You could tell he didn't want to help me. It's like, fine, and he just drilled off the front panel, wiggled a cable, had got some dirt in it, and then everything started working again. And I was like, literally took 5 seconds, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, great, that's that sorted." I got a skill point. Sorry, what do these do? Skill points. Like, collect skill points to unlock. Oh, it's just art gallery. I was like, they had an upgrade system because that's what didn't belong in the original. Oh, I hate Ice Cavern. We're gonna do Dr. Shemp. And then I got bogged down doing some other stuff. But we'll talk about that. It's fine. It's not really that exciting. I fixed and cleaned my e-bike. Oh, yeah, don't actually drown in the horrible Ribena. I then spent like 4 hours playing around some offline stuff on Dragon Ball Fighter Z. And was like, whoa, this has so much more offline stuff than I was expecting. And it's because I'm so fucking used to Street Fighter, where it just has virtually no offline stuff. And it has like a story mode, an arcade mode. Hey, it's those chicks again. These guys just collide with a wall and kill themselves, and I don't know if that means I can't get the gems or if they ever had gems to start with. Because the things that are sending them off to get me are these. Whoa, they ain't knocking me off. They just kind of jump off. I hope I'm not ruining my LP by letting them die their own way. Oh. Oh, no, they do have cool. Oh, no. Ah, well, they are giving me them. Not the brightest of berserkers, these guys. Oh, I can't reach her. That's interesting. Oh, I have to come out another way. Yeah, so I played like 4 hours of Dragon Ball story mode, which is like surprisingly in depth and like makes me genuinely want to play characters that I would normally completely ignore and be like, oh yeah, like fuck this character, I don't care about them. And I was just like, oh look, I've unlocked a new character, neat, I'm gonna go play as this character right now. And like it's like I played through so many characters, it's insane. Like I found that I liked Yamcha. They did so much work on Yamcha. He's actually got like a complicated moveset that's fun, and he's got some great combo potential, and you're like, it's fucking Yamcha. Like, you know?
But I tell you one thing, you should watch his back.
that Dr. Shemp? I feel like that's Dr. Shemp. Oh, he should watch his back, you say. I get it. His bare ass cheeks caught fire. It's funny because ass. Oh, it's you. Oh, fuck me. I have to go all the way around. Or can I, like, get it, Sparks? Oh, Sparks. You had one job. Yeah, so that was, like, my day. I accidentally bought, like, 12 croissants when I meant to get, like, 6. And for some reason they gave me, like, a load. And I only paid for 6, and then this giant crate came. And I've been eating nothing but them for, like, the past 2 days. And it's been a journey. It's been a very French-themed journey. Not that I'm complaining because I love them, but like I'm starting to think, okay, my feelings of loss from not having a what the fuck? Oh, thanks. It just carried on walking forwards and started ignoring me. Oh, great, and PlayStation just stopped fucking paying attention. Thanks, asshole. No, this is staying in. Fuck the Chinese. This is because of their shitty connections. Apparently I connected with remote play, but I haven't. Wow. Fuck you. Literally made me, like, kill myself. And that's bullshit. So here we go. The shitty net environment is just making everything run like crap. And I don't even know if I have to go back here now. They're not there, so... At least with the HD re-releases, the draw distance isn't so shit that you can't see a certain length. Kinda looks like Duck King. Anyone else think he looks a little like Duck King? Is that all you're gonna do? That's shit. Come on. Yeah. What was it saying? Yeah, so I have a load of croissants. And I'm having a series of depressive episodes where I realize I miss fuck tons of stuff. That I can only get either in New Zealand or, like, outside of China, because half of it's banned in China because China hates fun, so, you know. Did he just... Okay. I can't tell if he's supposed to be a boss, and I don't know why he's unlocked from the beginning, because you had to do a load of stuff to unlock Toasty. Some of the levels in this game were always a little weird. Like, I have to admit, they've always been a little strange, and they're they'll often have multiple, better check this is recording properly there. This is gonna be a shit playthrough session. Oh my god. Oh, did it say level complete? I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I thought there would be more. Alright. I thought there'd be more dragons. Yeah, so it's very, weird the way they do. Oh no! Fuck you! Dead. Burning through lives by being an idiot. Trying to cut corners that I can't. I know. What was the same? Yeah, no, it's been a weird time. I've been very depressed lately because I really just want to leave China, and it's weird. I just really miss this kind of feeling, this like I don't know how to put it, just this feeling of like um what do I even call that? Just this vague environment, like less people feeling and less limitations on literally everything based off of racism and totalitarianism feeling, you know, just that feeling of like I don't have to watch what I say or watch what I do, and I can drive a car, and I can basically, if I can afford a car, I can get in a fucking car and drive a car because I have a license, not, oh, but you're white, fuck you. You know, and casual racism because apparently that's the Chinese culture. Like, it's like, yeah, that, you know, it's just the Nazis' culture. You know, and you're just a bit like, I'm sick of it. Like, I've also been here a long enough time that it's not exotic or exciting to me anymore. And, like, you know, kind of stuck here at the moment because of COVID, but I am a bit like, can we just get past this point in my life and move to somewhere that I think is exciting and new again? I don't know where it will be. I'm pretty open to the idea of basically anywhere. But, I have to admit, I'm just pretty bored with the whole, yeah, environment. And I've never cared much for Chinese food. And I've eaten a lot of it now. So little care that I had for it has now just gotten to the point where I'm like, yep, we get it. You love these specific flavors and you put them in everything. Like, you know, oh, what a surprise. This has cumin and five spice in it. What a fucking nuance. You know what I mean? And everyone's like, oh yeah, like, I guess you lowly whites wouldn't be able to handle my high levels of spice that our country provides, and it's like it's weaker than Western food in this province that I live in, because it's a province famous for having pretty low flavor and valueless, flavorless food. I mean, fairly bland tasting food.
Word of caution. Wait until you grow big and like me, before charging those large enemies.
This furthers my point that, like, these guys could solve the problem within, like, a couple of seconds. Yeah, you know, and it's like having these people who are, like, objectively, like, how to put this nicely, they're, you know, that kind of thing of, like, people who are eating objectively less spicy food than the food that you normally eat, and them going, oh, you can't handle this, and it's like the equivalent of black pepper, and you're like, and they're like, oh, KFC Zinger burgers are pretty hot, I don't know if I can handle that. You can handle them? And you're like, are you seriously? Like, I always had the impression, like most people do, that Chinese food is doing it again. Fuck you. Fuck you, fucking asshole, fuck you, prick. Hilarious. Dickhead. I'm just gonna chain swears until it works again. Thank you, dick. Stupid fucking internet. Also the internet. Huge problem. Because, you know, I'm used to being able to access it. Most countries are, actually. Like, even the incredibly right-wing ones. Don't even know why China still does it. There's always arguments, actually, in China. There's always conversations in China where they're like, they may consider getting rid of it, but you know that's not true, because it would have to be admitting that they're wrong, which is a big cultural no-no in their culture. Chinese people can't be wrong or perform crimes, and no bad news ever happens, and you should never talk about bad news in public, because bad news doesn't happen to Chinese people. And it's just this childish, no, 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 I'm not listening, that really does piss me off a lot about their culture. It's just like childish.
Orcs on the head are wearing armor, and the ice
concave armor can make their feet very slippery.
Well, you could... I think you can, but... Yeah, this used to fuck me on the game before, like, because it was like one straight up polygon, and it was very hard to, like, angle it perfectly to headbutt it. Yeah, so I'm just growing tired of it, and I need a shake-up, basically, without being too offensive to the Chinese, because I might get dragged off and shot for having a negative opinion. Bad Yelp reviews, man. Don't exist in China. Ah, bats. I keep thinking they're enemies, and they're not. Why is he just wearing a hat? Isn't he cold? He had a snowball. I can't remember if there's actual slippy ice for us in this. Yeah, so I was thinking Vietnam, I was thinking Japan, I was thinking, like, Australia, New Zealand, and I've been starting to really angle my, like, whole attack of my career to, like, point at specific things and, like, working towards that end goal. And it turns out there's a lot of things I have to do. And/or... He's just pimped. He's not even a peacekeeper, he's just got pimp gold on. Check out this guy. This level used to give me so much trouble, and dare I say it, it's not giving me as much trouble as it used to. However, that's gonna fuck me. Yeah, I don't know, like, I just need a change of scenery without being so grumpy. Casual side flame there. Yeah, I don't know what to say really, other than I'm pretty much done, and I'm kind of stuck here for the time being, as of the time of recording, COVID still exists, so, and hopefully by whoever's actually still watching this, at some point COVID has gone away and I'm actually allowed to leave the country at some point and move to another country that's not just my home country, because oh yeah, I forgot about these ski guys. The ski guys are a bit of... I think the ski guys are the problem. Oh, maybe not. Getting ripped. Oh. They like to put these right near the edge, because you can charge off the edge much easier. Oh, hello. Whoa. He killed all the ski. Well, he killed 3 of the ski things. Oh. Good for you, buddy. There we go. Ragnar.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
I feel like this is a like casual trolling of a young dragon who's like, wait, you're making me do the whole quest alone, and they're like, ah, you're ready. It's like, wait, why aren't you guys doing anything? And it's not even like explained away, it's just like, yeah, anyway. Have fun. And you're like, wait, can you at least tell me no? Just like, yeah. So, I don't know what I'm missing exactly, but I do know that I need a massive change of scenery, and it's more of a feeling that's just not present in China, and I don't know what it is. It's just a feeling, you know, like, I need the sense of adventure back, maybe, you know, like something like this. Like, you know, something exciting and new, something bright, something different. I want to move to the next stage of my life, you know.
It could rain, Spyro. Now, where was
I don't get it. So we got a key somewhere to get. Can't remember where that was. Or where I am now, for that matter. Or why I didn't... Wait, what? Huh? What? Yeah, I gotta get that, and there's a plinth up there, so we're gonna go back, and then we're gonna get the strong box, because, you know, you gotta get that strong box. I can't deal with weird numbers, even though I've literally dealt with weird numbers on a bunch of them. It's pissing me off. That. So yeah, a load of shit I miss, but it's like food and stuff that I miss is just right pain in the ass to get or impossible to get over here. Some of it I don't even know what it is I'm missing. But now I'm sitting here, my brain is going, Hollandaise sauce, and I'm like, oh yeah, damn it, I'm feeding my own depression. Poached eggs, sourdough, bagels, a lot of these things. Oh, I gotta get the box, don't I? Feels like that's one of the last things I have to do. There's a lot of treasure I'm missing. Oh, well, that would explain a lot. Good job, I like picking up shiny things. It's almost like I spend my childhood focused on picking up shiny things. Oh. Why? How? Can't look up. Too high up. Huh. I always forget how to do that. Well, I think we have to make a full circuit back to Smedley, the strong box. Smedley, the... Oh, I knew it! Why did I go for a weird, risky jump thing? I could have just stayed on the platform. Every time I try and do extracurricular platforming, it's my own goddamn fault. God damn it. Wasting lives over here. Yeah, there's a lot of things I miss. Few things I can put my finger on. Few things I can't. Few things are just straight up not available in this country because, like I said, they ban fun. You can't have high performance vehicles or like classic vintage vehicles, and that's a huge part of my interests. You can't modify vehicles either, which is another huge part of my interests. Death metal barely exists in this country, so you know it's just a lot of like, oh, basically everything that makes me me is just not in this country because that's too much like having more than the government sponsored. There's one government-approved personality, and I don't have it, so better start liking the brands that are available in this horrible dystopia, otherwise, and I better like new shit up until I'm not allowed to like new shit either, because it's from a country they've fallen out with. Hey, do you want a Ford Mustang? Better get them while they're literally still talking to America. Oops, too late. Want a Harley Davidson? Yeah, same problem. Want some Levi's? Yeah, they're gone now. Fun, innit? It's almost like your government's petty squabbles are fucking irritating. But, you know, it's not like China's the only group of people that do that. It's similar in Russia, it's similar in many other countries. Squabbles cause people not to have. It's over there. I went all the way back for no reason. But, you know, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and rant about things and how I think things should be done, because, you know, I'll get accused of inciting something. More just complaining like a miserable git to nobody. I mean, there are good things in China. Some of them have been adapted and taken over like the whole getting McDonald's delivered directly to your door shit, but it's like those kind of things are good, but at the same time are terrible for my wallet and health, so probably could do without them actually. Local Indian takeaway knows me by name and is like, "You're our most popular customer. We're basically gonna give you things at special prices because you're here so often." He gives me free shit now. He's like, "For you, special price because you're always here," and I'm like, yeah, I'm starting to think I have a problem. There's not very many Indian takeaways in this area because it's spicy, and this province hates spice, or being alive, or having a soul. Like, that's not traditional. So did I 100%? Yeah. Off we go. Let's hope for no more hiccups with the internet there. Bit annoying. I mean, I could squeeze another level in if, like, or maybe the flight level, and then I'll cry when I fuck up again, because I couldn't even do Sunny Flight, so... They were always pretty hard, but I remember doing them. We did Dr. Shemp. What other? I mean, if I haven't gone into it yet, it doesn't show it on the screen, so... me going, oh, where is it? It's like, it's just fucking pointless. Hang on. Night Flight. So that's... There's another flight one. One of these isn't actually a flight then. Oh, maybe this one is. We'll find out. It's fine. Yeah, certain things I just miss. There's a lot of things I miss, and some of it's just a generic feeling of like, oh yeah, this is a flight one. Oh no, it's inverted. How do I... why does it take me so long to notice things are inverted? Yeah! See, these are very obviously linked together, these first two. But there's probably like a secret troll where it's like, ha ha ha, you do these first two that we're pointing you at, it fucks you up for the rest of it, and you're like, oh, damn it. Plus. Where do I go now? Oh, Arch. I hope I didn't miss one while I was pointing. Ow, no! Stupid steep angles, motherfucker. Let's try again. This is a kid's game. Not when I'm playing it. I'm playing it. I'm screaming abuse at everything. This actually gets me more triggered than when I was playing DBZ earlier today, which I was having great fun with. I was playing Ten Shinhan. I was playing, like, Krillin, Yamcha, Adult Gohan, who's actually pretty good fun to play. They're actually all pretty good fun to play. Goku, of course, because, you know, Piccolo, because I like my Piccolos. Wonky. Feels so... Oh, there's too much happening. Oh, my eyes. It's like that Pokemon episode. Ah. So that was... Yeah, that was pretty good fun. Now I gotta hit some lamps. Hintity hint hint. Where are the lamps? Where are the lamps? Huh? The fuck? Oh, those towers are the lights. I was looking for, like, tiny little lanterns, because I read lamp and thought lantern. That's my fault. I can't read. They're them. Coolio. Maybe I was supposed to do them next. I didn't. So, oh. No! 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 Oh, fuck you. Time's ruined. This one feels easier on paper, to be honest. And in practice. It's just I keep fucking up. The other one felt more like mismatched. You've got to work out the optimal route, and if you don't, fuck you. Oh, great. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, I'm loving this. Fucking what I wanted. Ugh. Try again. So yeah, that was fun. Only character I really didn't like playing as was Majin Buu, and that's because I don't like slow characters, and he's really slow in the game. And also, I just don't like Majin Buu, because it's just like, for me, that's like the low point, you know, like, I really just don't like him as a character. He's just so stupid. I fucking hate his design, I hate his voice, and everyone treats him like he's a real character. Oh god, and he acts like absolutely ridiculous, and you're like, everyone else is so like serious, and then there's a few people who are still within the realms of like believability, like Goku himself, where he's just a bit like, I'm a bit of an airhead, and you're like, oh okay, yeah, because anime protag, it makes sense. I like food and being strong and not getting the point of anything and being way too frank with my words because I'm stupid. Get it? Oh. But like Majin Buu is literally just a giant. It's like if Mr. Blobby was fighting, and I know no one will get that reference. But when your first exposure to things like that is Mr. Blobby, you're just like, I'm sorry, you're supposed to, you mean I'm supposed to be taking Majin Buu even remotely as important when he acts like this, and he's literally singing "Kick You in the Dick" with a stupid fucking voice, and it's all high pitched and shrieky. You're just like, fuck this horrible anime attempt at like humor because it's not funny. What is Majin Buu even supposed to be? Someone explain to me, because I don't get him. And he frustrates me. And it's like, fine, he can exist. I'm glad he exists in the game because he is a major character, for good or for worse. And that's, you know, that's fine. I get it. He has to exist for reasons. Especially in the game, because he's like a fighting character and he's supposed to have a really big power level for arbitrary reasons, because Dragon Ball. Come on, we can do this. We can do it. I'm gonna shut up a second. Stop bitching about Majin Buu for like 30 seconds. No! How? Back to bitching about Majin Buu. Ah! I was scratching my nose. Majin Buu, man. Majin Buu. I don't like him. He has to exist, though, because he's canon. So some form of him has to exist in the fighting game, because he's got a big power level, big number. But, like, it's very clear the writers and everyone about him, since his appearance in Dragon Ball Super was just like, look, he sleeps, that's why he's not in the rest of the anime. Get him off screen as quickly as possible. Just out of like, yeah, that makes sense. Oh, this is going bad. It's real bad. It's real no good. It's real no good. It's actually got less time on the clock than last time, so... But now I know. Waste time with the loop-de-loops here. Fuck. Oh. We'll do it. We're doing it. I just need to stop getting lost. Yeah, like, he's important in the sense that he's got a whole saga named after him. It's like, you know, like, imagine if Cell was a dumbass. You'd still have to have Cell, because Cell's like a major part of the classic sagas. So, you know, I mean, you can't have friggin' Ginyu Force and Nappa there. Oh! Perish. Do it again. You know, you can't have the Ginyu Force and Nappa. and then not have like Majin Buu or Kid Buu or Gotenks or any of that kind of whole section, or any of the fusion characters, and they have Gogeta and Vegito there, so it's like, you know, be kind of like, but then again, still a lot of weird lack of certain characters that you're like, really? Oh, for fuck's sake, perish, stupid dragon. Yeah, like, some characters are like, okay, this is like, okay, I get it, it's like, this is a good character. And some of them you're like, okay, this isn't my favorite character, but I'm sure some dumbass thinks he's hilarious, because, haha, screechy, loud, fat person, I'm sure that, like, really fits with some people's aesthetic. But, like, for me, it's just irritating. And it's like, okay, oh no, why do you keep fucking up? You touch the geometry and he spazzes out and shoots into space. The floor is lava. The water is lava. Oh god, I'm too close. Yeah, you know, some really weird, like, omissions, though. Like, oh, we're gonna have all of these characters, but we're not gonna have... And they're starting to release Master Roshi now. And you're like, good, he needed to be there. And, like, so when's Hercule Satan being put in? Because he needs to be there. I don't fucking care. These used to be a nightmare to light. Sometimes they wouldn't light. Oh! We're doing it. Fuck's sake. No, kill yourself. Yeah, and it's like, you know, I won't be happy until Hercule Satan's there. Even though I know that, you know, he's one of those characters that no one will ever play. Because he won't be viable, even remotely. And it's like, he still needs to be there. I don't even like him that much. He just needs to be there. I don't know why. I can't tell you why I think he's important. He just, to me, he is now important, and he now needs to be there. Got Beerus there, and they got friggin' Jiren. But they have Hit, and I like Hit. They got some cool characters, and they got about 50 versions of different Gokus. You know, like they got many Gokus, and they got a couple of Vegetas as well. And then they got like some other characters that you're like, oh, okay, these guys made it in pretty early, considering how fucking dumb they are. We can do this. Don't fucking hit everything. Please. I don't want to do it again. Oh, look at this shit. Yay! Let's spin off into the sky and use some Jesus imagery. Why would I want to try again? I did it. Whatever, it's done. They'll be like, you didn't 100% it though, because you didn't find the hidden guinea pigs. There was an achievement to shoot the fairies as you go around as well that are holding the signs, but I was kind of focusing on not fucking up. Puts you right on the edge there. So that's Night Flight. Now, yeah, there's this one over here, which is, I thought, there's got to be something in there. You don't have anything. Something up here. No, you... What the fuck? That's bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. Where are the rabbits? Give me a rabbit. Want a raging rabbit. Oh, thanks. Seriously, there must be another thing. Maybe there's not. That'd be weird. Or we can go talk to the man, and he'll probably tell us if we are missing anything.
I can't believe how fast you found so much stolen treasure. On the Lord for the Magic Crafter's World if you're ready.
Stay here for a second. Really do feel like we're missing something. Like there's something. Dr. Shemp was really early. There probably isn't anything, you know. Can always come back. Can always come back. Jumped on his head again. Oh, that's 40 minutes. Okay, time for my seamless... Yeah, whatever.